Hamilton star plucked from obscurity, says Britain must confront its colonial past. Daily Mail Onli. Published 1657 GMT, March 24, 2019. Updated 1734 GMT, March 24, 2019. A rising star of the West End stage has said that Britain must come to terms with the problems caused by its colonial empire. Jamail Westman described the country's historical exploits as like a mental health issue, and said it would get worse if it is not addressed. He plays the lead role of Alexander Hamilton in the hip-hop-inspired historical musical alongside a predominantly black cast playing white revolutionaries. Prince Harry meets with Hamilton stars Jamail Westman center in white and Rachel John second from right after the Royal Variety performance. Harry takes the microphone as he sang a number from the character of his ancestor George III. The plot tells the story of the Founding Fathers taking despotic King George III to war to gain independence from the Crown. Critics have lauded the cast as well as the story's relevance to politics, including the remains of Britain's empire. It is like a mental health issue and it will get worse if Britain doesn't come to terms with it, Westman told the. He was nominated for the Laurence Olivier Best Musical Actor Award, but lost out to his co-star Giles Terra, who played Aaron Burr. Jamail Westman and Rachel Ann go in Hamilton, the musical. It tells the story. Jamail Westman with pals Christine Alado left, Rachel John and Rachel Ann go at a performance of Hamilton at Victoria Palace Theatre, London, in December 2017. The 26-year-old, who is of Caribbean and Irish heritage, said the musical had changed not only his career but his politics as well. "I've become fairly obsessed about the Hamilton legacy," Westman said, adding that he believes rap can go some way towards curing the UK's troubled colonial inheritance. "I have moments of despair about it. But Alexander, the part is Westman's first major role since leaving the RADA acting school 3 years ago. The 26-year-old actor, who is of Caribbean and Irish heritage, returns to his old school with brother Benedict Foy. Jamail said he wasn't much of a theatre goer growing up as it wasn't particularly accessible in his area of South London. He was nominated for the Laurence Olivier Best Musical Actor Award, but lost out to his co-star Giles Terra, who played Aaron Burr, who shoots him in the production. The actor says he wasn't much of a theatre goer growing up, saying that the theatre wasn't particularly accessible in his area of South London. "There weren't many theatres around my area, or at least they weren't as prominent," he said in an Observer interview. "Whereas you've got the adverts for Lion King, that was definitely my area, which was definitely a curious thing, but you kind of known why they were selling it to my area. Because my area was predominantly black, so it's like, oh. It is not only the cuts in the funding of youth groups, but Brixton and Streatham have been through a lot of change." Hamilton is at the Victoria Palace Theatre until 27 July. U.S. Founding Father Alexander Hamilton. He was born out of wedlock, stained his reputation with an extramarital affair, and was mortally wounded in a duel. In between, U.S. Founding Father Alexander Hamilton, the first Treasury Secretary, laid the foundations of a modern financial system by establishing a national bank, securities markets, and the mint. Crucially, the soldier-turned-political philosopher also knitted America together by having the federal government assume state debts incurred during the American Revolution in return for being granted expanded fiscal powers. Hamilton was born on January 11, 1755, on the Caribbean island of Nevis. His father was although essentially orphaned at age 13 when his mother died, he made it to the colonies aged 15 to further his education. Hamilton was largely influential behind the ratification of the Constitution, due in part to backing the Federalist Papers. He was one of the first American politicians to have a highly sex scandal with housewife Maria Reynolds. She and her husband plotted the affair in order to scam Hamilton out of large sums of money. Hamilton died from a gunshot wound in a duel with Vice President Aaron Burr on July 11, 1804. Hamilton died from a gunshot wound in a duel with Vice President Aaron Burr on July 11, 1804. The comments below have been moderated in advance. By posting your comment you agree to our. Do you want to automatically post your Mail Online comments to your Facebook timeline? Your comment will be posted to Mail Online as usual. Do you want to automatically post your Mail Online comments to your Facebook timeline? Your comment will be posted to Mail Online as usual. We will automatically post your comment and a link to the news story to your Facebook timeline at the same time it is posted on Mail Online. To do this, you can choose on each post whether you would like it to be posted to Facebook. Your details from published by Associated Newspapers Limited. Part of the Daily Mail, the Mail on Sunday Metro Media Group.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.